Hello everyone. Welcome to my studio. Today I am going to be decorating some collage boards that I made, inspired by Charlotte Peterson. So I've been making these. I have a huge scrap bin. It's still huge even after making all of these. These are old cereal boxes that I've been just, having fun gluing paper down on top of. So I'm not doing anything with these long strips today, but I am going to be doing some work on these bigger boards. So this is the back of a cereal box, and then this one is just an old piece of scrap paper that I didn't especially like, and I put strips on it. So what I started with this one, and I put some gesso on it. These two are very similar, and I just wanted to push back some of the color a little bit. And I'm going to do that with this one on camera. So this one's just about dry. So I pulled a few things out. I have some washi stickers here. They're kind of see-through, so I'm going to decorate. I have with these, and I'm going to do these two boards on camera. I have some of these Seven Gypsies, that's what this is, rub-ons, and these are very old, dated 2007. I don't even know if they're going to work, but I'm going to try them. These are also rub-ons. I'm not sure where they're from, but I like some of the fun shapes and stars for my fairy journal that I'm working on. And then I have a couple of stamps. This is like a text, and then these are a couple of just circles that I'm going to maybe use. And then I pulled out some napkin scraps, tissue paper scraps, and I want to put some mushrooms on some of them. So that's what I pulled out to use. So I'm going to get started with gessoing the board that I haven't gessoed yet. And I want to put some, I think I'm going to gesso this one too at the same time, since I'm going to cover up my board so it doesn't get gesso on it. And I am a huge fan of bright colors, but since these are going to be tags that are going to be decorated, I really like the idea of pushing back the color on these. I'll do this one first because I want to actually work on this one on camera. And when I do the gesso on this, I use a brayer, and I just take my gesso, and you could use white acrylic paint if you wanted to, and I'm just dripping some straight on. You could also put this like on a palette to the side, but to me that just makes an extra mess that I don't need. So then I'm just gonna gesso over it just with my brayer. And you can see how you can still see a lot of the color underneath. I really like that. I like pushing it back a little bit. And then some of the stickers and the like black and white tissue paper and the rub-ons will show up a little bit better on the gessoed page. So there's that one. I'll put that over here to dry. And I have this one. So I hope you're all having a good day. I am just in create mode at the moment, and it's feeling really, really, really good. I'm always happy when it's after work hours and I'm feeling creative. It's not always like that. Sometimes work takes a lot of my energy, and so I don't feel like doing anything. But today I'm feeling very have my creative juices flowing. So take advantage of it and do as much as I can, because I know sometimes a couple of days goes by and I don't get a chance to get into my studio and work. So I'm happy to be here and experimenting on video with all of you. Okay, so there's that one. Put this one aside to dry. And then I'll start with the one that I've already gessoed. I'm just going to rub this out a little bit more. It's pretty dry. And I don't wash my brayer ever, which is probably not a good thing, but I'm not that picky about things. Okay, so here's the one that is dry, and the reason I like using gesso is that it has a very matte finish, and it has a little bit of tooth to it. You can get like white craft paint. I believe this is a matte, and it's really inexpensive. You know, like one of these, you can get them usually under $2. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start with some rub-ons, just see what happens, see if they even work. I actually have one of these that I can use. So I like this right here. So I have no idea how to do this. Go like this, and then just rub away, I guess. Kind of reminds me of when my kids were little. I'm going to put that little heart in there too. When my kids were little and they did the fake tattoos, of course you wouldn't rub them, but you'd have to put them on the skin, and then hold a warm, wet washcloth, and then peel them back. So let's see if that worked. Ooh, it looks pretty good. And there we go. Yay. Okay, I like that. These are some just pretty I'm just going to use as many as I can. Just put this right here. Oops, that one moved a little bit. If that matters. We'll find out. Just like that. Those look cool. I like those. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else on this one. Actually, I like this whole edge right here. So this is fun. I watched Charlotte Peterson. She did a whole tutorial on collaging the boards, decorating the boards, cutting the boards, and then making tags out of them. And so I was just super inspired by it. And so I've been, like I said, I've been just making collage boards and pieces when I watch TV with my husband. And I figured it was time to do the decorating. Oh, that's really cool looking. Like I said, I have never used these before, so kind of new to me. And I also like the idea of just decorating and then later like cutting it up and not knowing what's going to show up. So I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to call this board good for the rub-ons. There we go. Maybe I should put one more right here. No. Okay, so then next I'm going to do the stickers. Let's see where here they are. So I've never used washi stickers either. These are cool. Let's see. I like these because they're like tissue paper. There's one, and let's see, I was thinking that I needed something right here. Maybe I'll put this Paris Eiffel Tower right here. Okay. And let's see, pretty rose. Put this right here. Love this hummingbird. Okay, so let's see. And let's see, maybe one more. Okay, so now I will put down some I was thinking about using, I have some watered down white glue, but I think I'd rather use this Scotch glue stick. And I got a little piece on here. I'm sure at some point I won't care what I get on my board, but my board's still new enough that now that I want to keep it nice. Okay, there's that. And let's see. Okay, let's see. Now I think I'm going to do some stamping. I'm going to use, I don't think I want to use black because I have some black on here. Maybe some of this walnut. Try that. I'm going to use this script here. Paper. Actually, I have this map paper I can use. And let's let's see. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Do that in a couple spots around. Okay. Do one more off the page over here. Nice. Okay, so that's that. And I have this bundled sage. This will be really light, but I'm going to use it also. No, I'm sorry, I'm out of camera here. It's pretty light. Okay, let's see. Also have this forest moss, a little bit darker green. This right here. Maybe one more. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think it needs a little bit more. Some of these mushrooms. I love these. I also have this. I don't know where. I love this paper. And I don't know where. I don't know where it came from or why I have it or anything, but I love it. And I'm totally fine with that smearing right there. Love that tissue paper. Okay, so now I need to, I should get my little watercolor brushes out, but I'm just gonna power through. Yeah, I think I'm going to go get my watercolor brush for next one I pull off. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see what I need to feel like it needs something. I'm gonna do another one of these stickers. Not that one. Let's see. I like this one. I'll do this one up there. Okay, I'm going to call this one good. In the next video, we will we'll cut these up and then make them into tags and decorate them. So off camera, so I did this one on camera, and then off camera I'll do the other one. And then I'll be back to cut them up in the next video and start decorating them. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate you hanging out, and I'll see you next video. Bye.